I welcome you to this online tutorial. It is not on formally stoichiometry and moral concepts. No. Today we completed that longer time ago. So now that is history. It is incumbent upon you to practice more questions which you'll always encounter at school. So today I want to talk about our upcoming Zoom lesson. So I want to give instructions so that Africans do not complain. We have a Zoom class soon, I think on 22nd of January 2026, and below are the instructions. So first of all, these instructions are going to work if you've already downloaded Zoom app. I commented on this, I think in December. By now, all of you must be having Zoom app. So that is the first thing to do. All the things which I'm going to comment on in this session will apply if and only if you have already downloaded Zoom app. Where do you download it from? You get it from the Google Play Store or the App Store. That is if you use the Android. If you use Android, I think on Android they use Google Play Store. And then on iPhone and iPhone and over which other thing they use App Store. So download Zoom app. But to download Zoom app, it requires a maximum of 200 MBs. Yes. So that is the plan if you haven't downloaded it. Downloading Zoom app requires a maximum of 200 MBs. And how does this app look like? This app looks like this. You know, when you go to when you go to the Google Play Store, there are many Zoom things you will find. If you put in the search bar, if you put Zoom, they will bring a lot of things. So the Zoom app meaning, it has this outlook. This is how it looks like. It has Zoom Workplace. Zoom Workplace, that is what you should download. Let me see if I have a clear picture of it here. It has the Zoom Workplace. Where is it? Zoom Workplace. Zoom. It is here. Let me hope my screen is visible. So that's how it looks. That's how it looks like. So this is what I have. Yeah, the Zoom meaning should look like this. It has Zoom Workplace. Mine is already downloaded. I downloaded it already. That's why here you are seeing. Is it coming? I think it's not coming. Okay, I think it has failed to come. It has failed to. It has failed to come here. Here we are. This is how it looks like. Zoom Workplace. Mine is already installed. That's why you see uninstall or update. But if you don't have it, here they will show you that install. Hope you've seen how Zoom looks like. Now I go back to my instructions. Where are they? They are here. Having downloaded Zoom, what else? Now, this is the data plan. Let me give you the data plan so that, you know, some of you are liars. You are going to request for a lot of money from your parents to tell them that, you know what, at school they told us that we buy data for 10,000 so that we attend online classes. I have never said that. Yeah, you are going to get money from your parents. You are going to lie them. Now, let me give you the data plan, because for this lesson, you need a maximum of 2,000 Ugandan shillings. That's why I'm giving you the data plan, so that you do not lie your parents. You don't need 10,000. Maybe if you are going to buy a phone, yes. But for data, just to access an online class, you'll need a maximum of 200 Ugandan shillings. And this is the data plan. Now, the steps below are only valid. These steps are only valid if you have already downloaded Zoom. That is the first thing, to download Zoom. If you have not yet downloaded Zoom, what should you do? Refer to the previous step, as I have shown you, as I have highlighted that. Now, the lesson which we are going to have, it is going to consume, the lesson will consume a maximum of 500 MBs. So this is your plan. Your plan, you should target at a maximum of 500 MBs. Now, these 500 MBs are affordable. They are affordable. This is very little money, because some of you buy data for TikTok. Then you go on TikTok, sit the entire day you on TikTok. You on TikTok doing nothing, watching funny stuff. Then which other things do you waste money on? If it is not TikTok, then you go to what? To gaming hubs. Then you start to play games, wasting money. So this is a very little money, 500 MBs. This shouldn't create an alarm. So how are we going to get these 500 MBs? Now, they are 500 MBs, but 300 MBs can as well work. Yeah, they can. But plan for 500 MBs. At worst, let them be 300 MBs. Now, for those of you who use free internet connections or Wi-Fi, now if at home you have free internet connection, for you data is not a problem. If data is not a problem to you, now there is nothing to worry. If you can easily access the internet, you have Wi-Fi, money is not your problem. Now, the steps which I'm going to highlight below, they do not concern you, because for you, data is not a problem. You can access data wherever you are. That is, if data is not a problem. But if data is a problem to you, this is the plan. For data users, or those who have data challenges, be it MTN or Airtel, that is MTN or Airtel subscribers, below are the basic affordable data costs. Now, these are the basic affordable data costs which you can go for. That is if you want 500 MBs. Now, for MTN users, if you have an MTN line, you dial this. You dial star 100 star 2, then star 1 star hash. After that, then you select option 4. You dial this in your phone. Then you select option 4. That is for MTN. Select option 4. Option 4 has 500 MBs somewhere. So after dialing this, you see they will bring a pop-up menu. There is a menu which they will bring. Then option 4. On option 4, there is 500 MBs for 2,000. Yes, 500 MBs for 2,000. And they are only valid for 24 hours. Yeah, that is the first option. Or you can as well select other options. Yeah, if you do this, they'll bring a lot of options. But option 4 is the one that has 500 MBs for 2,000 Ugandan shillings. But if you have a lot of money, you look out for other options. Now, or if you don't use this first option, you can as well dial star 100, star 1, star 2 hash. Then select an appropriate option. Yeah. Here you will see an appropriate option from those that will be displayed. And note, you should note that for this second option, the amount of data given depends on your recent MTN history. What do I mean? Now, for me on my phone, when I dial *100, *1, *2#, if I dial this, I think they give me 400 MBs at 1,400 Ugandan shillings. If I dial this *100, *1, *2#, on MTN they give me 400 MBs for 1,400. Yeah, but it depends on your recent MTN history. I'm not saying that if you do the same thing, you'll get the same amount of data I receive. No, kisinzira on how you've been using MTN. Then for Airtel, for my colleagues on Airtel, you deal this. Now, once you deal that, after dealing it, they'll bring a menu. Then you select option 3. Option 3 has 500 MBs for 2,000. Option 3 has 500 MBs for 2,000 shillings, and they are valid for 24 hours. That is if you deal with this. Option 3 has that. Or you can as well select other options. Then alternatively, on Airtel, they also have this this option. You can as well deal with this. Then after dealing it, now you get what we call the learn from home bundle. We call this learn from home data bundle. So once you deal this on Airtel, once you deal it on Airtel, you select option 3. Option 3, from those options that will be displayed, there are many options that will be displayed. So option 3 offers 1 GB learn from home bundle at 1,500 shillings. But this 1 GB learn from home bundle, it only works on Zoom. Now you will buy it and you think that it is going to work on TikTok. It will not. It only works on Zoom, only on Zoom. That is the learn from home bundle at that amount. And it is also valid for 24 hours and only works on Zoom, but not any other apps. So that is the data plan. That is the data plan for our upcoming Zoom session. Now, let me comment on how to use Zoom. How can we use this Zoom? Hope my screen is visible. It is here. Now you've already downloaded Zoom. Yeah, you've already downloaded Zoom. Now open Zoom. If you open Zoom, there are these 3 options: sign in, sign up, join a meeting. Sign in means you have already a Zoom account. Like me, I have a Zoom account. Sign up. So sign in, I can sign in and access my Zoom account. Sign up, you are new to Zoom, you want to create an account. Then join a meeting, you want to join a meeting. So for me, I'm only interested in option 3. So you will join our meeting, then you press. Once you open Zoom, once it brings these 3 options, press join a meeting, option 3. I don't know whether it is visible. Let me try to enlarge it so that Africans do not complain. Those are the 3 options: sign in, sign up, join a meeting. Now you press on join a meeting. Join a meeting. That's where you should press like that. So after pressing join a meeting, don't mind about signing. These are not yours now. For me, I'm only interested for someone who is accessing Zoom for the first time. You press join a meeting. After pressing join a meeting, what will you see? If you press join a meeting, they'll bring this thing here. They'll bring a meeting event. Hope you are seeing my screen very well. Meeting event, meeting ID, meeting event, meeting ID, join with personal link. Now this will be the name of your phone. The name of my phone, that is the name of my phone. Then here there is join. Now this join is, you see that it will not be accessible at first, but here you see where you see the meeting ID. If you tap now, after this has been displayed, you tap on meeting ID. You tap on meeting ID, and then you type the meeting ID. Now the meeting ID, you find it on the comment section of this video. On the comment section, I have put the meeting ID. Or you can tap on my WhatsApp. You all have my contact. The meeting ID, you can type it in here. It is in the comment section. That is the meeting ID. So after typing in the meeting ID, they are numbers. I don't know how many they are, but they are numbers. You type them all. That is meeting ID. Then after putting them, then you press on join. Yeah, after typing the meeting ID, press on join. So after pressing join, after typing the meeting ID and pressing join, now this is what will come. They'll ask for the enter meeting code, enter meeting passcode. Now I have also put the meeting passcode in the comment section. Look at the comment section of this video, see the meeting passcode. Then you type the meeting passcode. So implying that, check the comment section, write down the meeting ID. Write down the meeting ID. Also write down the meeting passcode. That is the first thing. Write down the meeting ID, write down the meeting passcode. Meeting ID, it's what you've put in before. After putting in meeting ID, this is what will come. You put in meeting ID, you press join. Then this is what will come. Then here you type in meeting passcode. Yes. After typing in meeting passcode, then you press OK. Now, if you press OK, this is what will come. If you press OK, this is what will come. They will say that, they will tell you that you've now joined the session. After putting in, you've now joined the session. So whatever thing comes, don't mind about this PhD public defense. This was another meeting. So whichever thing comes, you just press join. Yeah, you just press join. Now after pressing join, what else? Then you will access the meeting. Now after pressing join, you access the meeting and we shall be online. For any questions, feel free to tap my contacts. I'm available to assist you in your endeavors. So as of now, allow me to stop here.